That's right. They're saying there are at least two accomplices. Amra, one wearing a red shirt and one wearing a white shirt, have been identified in CCTV images at the shrine just before the blast. They were standing in front of the man suspected of being the bomber as he sat down on the bench and put that pack down and then left, leaving the pack under the bench. And 3 minutes after that, there was the explosion. Police have been talking about a network, and they've also said in the past that they say there would be Thai involvement in this, although they are calling this person, this unnamed person, the bomber. They say they're very sure it's the bomber, a foreigner. We're also learning a little bit more about his movements after the bomb went off, after he fled the scene. Amra, we've been talking, one of our people here have been talking to a motorcycle taxi driver who picked him up after the blast, and he said he was on the back of his bike and being taken to a place called Lumpini Park, which is a central park here. He handed the driver a note written in English to Lumpini Park. He didn't speak to the driver, but the driver said he heard him speaking on the phone, and he thinks it was not in English. He said, and he is aware of how English sounds, and it wasn't in English. But perhaps more importantly, he described the man as being very calm on the back of that bike, and certainly showing no signs of any nervousness as he was on the back going towards Lumpini Park. So there is a few more pieces of the jigsaw puzzle now starting to fall into place, but still they don't have a lead on where he may be. As you say, the Prime Minister is urging him to turn himself in. And one of the reasons the Prime Minister has given for this man, why he should turn himself in, is for his own safety. The Prime Minister alluding to the fact that he is in danger if he stays on the streets, and he is best served by turning himself in for security reasons, for his own security reasons, Amra.
Yeah, it's very bizarre behavior this taxi motorbike driver describes regarding this main suspect. Let me ask you more about the victims, Andrew, and I know we're learning about at least one person who lost several members of her own family from this blast.
Yeah, absolutely tragic story. There's a family of 7 left from Penang in Malaysia to travel to Bangkok to do some shopping and to go to this shrine, and to go to the shrine because a lot of these are a Malaysian family, but they are ethnically Chinese, and this shrine is very popular with Chinese who go in there to seek blessings, to seek good fortune from the Brahma god at that shrine. So that was one of the reasons they came up. A family of 7, they were at the shrine when that blast detonated, and 4 members of the family were killed. A 5th is still missing. Absolutely tragic. Now, a daughter who did not accompany the family came to Bangkok yesterday, went to the shrine with another family relative to make some offerings, to mourn those family losses. I mean, it is just tragic. A father who did survive, he lost his son, he lost his wife, he lost his son-in-law, and he lost his granddaughter. The coffins of those deceased have now returned back to Malaysia for the burial, but an absolutely tragic story affecting just one family. Remember, 20 people died in this blast. There's still more than 100 people in hospital. Some are still in a serious condition, but the pain this family are feeling just incomprehensible at the moment, Amra.